He's a racist dog at the ashram. I am officially falling apart, but this is what I came here for, right? Yeah. So I actually can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm just pulling into Rishikesh. Affectionately known as the yoga capital of the world, the birthplace of yoga. My lovely driver picked me up this morning at about 8:45. It's about a 4-hour drive. We stopped for some breakfast. We drive like absolute maniacs here. I'm super excited. So high up on the side of this mountain. Oh, good. There's hippies everywhere. You know, those bohemian types. Just a donkey living his best life. These lights are flashing, aren't they? I'm just heading into the opening ceremony now. They've told us to wear all white. And that is exactly what I have done. We just finished our opening ceremony. The Hare Krishnas came and we did some kirtan, which was nice. We got these beautiful flowers and all of our course material. Book's a bit thick. This is the neti pod to cleanse our nasal passages. This is a rubber hose, which I've never used before. The Hare Krishnas gave us these books for taking notes. Got a t-shirt. Cute, cute, cute. And we've got some mala beads on a pin. So we're gonna go have lunch now, and I'm really looking forward to getting started. I have officially finished my first day of yoga teacher training. So we did a anatomy class, then an Ashtanga class in which we only did the primary series and not even the whole series. So we would have a chance to warm up our bodies and ease into it. And then we did a meditation class, which was really awesome. The way that the teacher structured it, it was a really amazing way for all of us to get to know each other a little bit. Some tears were shed. Some secrets were told. It was intimate, very intimate. And I think it caught a lot of people off guard because a lot of the people here are quite young, like in their mid-20s. I don't think a lot of them have ever been in situations like this. Also, there's another Canadian girl who showed up today. Her name's Emily. She's adorable. Yeah, so that's fun. I'm getting to know everyone else a little bit more slowly. I want to wait until I have a better relationship with everyone until I just start busting out the camera outside because I don't want to freak anyone out or be annoying. So I didn't film any of the opening ceremony. Tomorrow we start at 6 a.m. Oh, I caught some hectic mozzie bites the other night in Delhi and itching. I'm feeling pretty good. My hips are a bit sore, but I knew that was gonna happen. I went and picked up some more turmeric tablets today, and I have my glucosamine and my fish oil and all that. And I took some Panadol before Ashtanga, which I probably shouldn't have done because it may have made me push a little bit harder than I should have. But I was quite mindful about it because I was gonna say I know my limits, but No, I don't want to go that far. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like my heart is full, and I'm feeling like I'm in my element, and I'm really, really, really glad that I came here and did this. I might not say that tomorrow because I might be in so much pain, but so far so good. So far it's awesome. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I was up at 5. No big deal. Finally figured out how to work out my hot water, which was amazing. So I had a nice little bucket shower this morning. And anyone who knows me knows how much I love cold showers, which is not at all. We started out with a pranayama class, which we didn't actually practice any pranayama, but it was more about theory. It reiterated a lot of things that I already knew, but it's always good to get a bit of a refresher. And then we did another yoga class. This morning we did vinyasa flow. Of the roughly 15 people that are here, only 2 of us are in the 300-hour course, me and another girl. So it's good because we'll get lots of hands-on attention. I'm feeling okay. My hips are really sore, which, you know, I expected. I'm a bit hungry. Also last night, and I was gonna film it, but I was just out of bed. I was half asleep. I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I could hear like music and like shouting, and I just ignored it and I went back to sleep. And then I woke up again to the same noise and what sounded like gunshots or fireworks or something. Like, what the hell is going on? So I got up and I looked out the window and I couldn't really see anything, but I could hear just all this noise, all this commotion. So I opened the door and look across into the construction site across the way. Actually, I'll show you. Just there, in the one with the red roof. Some of the lights are on, so I'm assuming that was where it was coming from. I don't know if it was like, surely it wasn't the construction people in there having like a tradie party, because it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I could hear girls in there too. I don't know if it was like squatters or like, I don't know what the hell was going on or what that gunshot noise was, but it was so fucking loud. And like, I'm a heavy sleeper, so Rich will wake me up. But then I asked my neighbor about it, actually both my neighbors about it, and neither of them heard anything. So now I'm wondering if that even happened or if it was just a dream, because sometimes that happens. But I'm like 99.9% sure that that actually happened, because if it didn't, then I'm losing it. Anyways, I'm going to freshen up a bit, have a coffee, I think, and then we're off to breakfast. Okay, it is day 4. I am officially falling apart. I'm not falling apart, but my hips and my pelvis are not happy with me. I got a good night's sleep last night. I've been playing binaural beats, the healing frequencies, hoping that it would help. I think it actually is helping. I feel like if I didn't listen to them, it would probably be actually much worse than it is. It is what it is, but I had tears streaming down my face as we were doing vinyasa this morning. And last night at Ashtanga was quite difficult, but I think that was more because I just couldn't remember the series and I was getting frustrated. So I'm going to take some time today to study the Ashtanga primary series. So I may have hip pain, but at least I won't be frustrated this evening. So I'm not feeling too great today, but I'll be fine. And breakfast is soon. I'm gonna tidy up my room a bit, maybe have a quick coffee and go to breakfast. Good morning, cows. Ew. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I'm in my room and I'm not proud of it, but I just killed a spider. And I just turned around and look. Like the ants are taking the spider somewhere. And maybe to that hole. Like 2 minutes ago, there were no ants. And now That's crazy. Like, I actually thought that it was alive again, or it was a whole nother spider, but no, it's the ants taking it. I don't know how they're planning on fitting it through that hole. Oh, God. It's not fun having arachnophobia in countries like this. So I was walking up the hill near the ashram to go to what is known as the secret waterfall. I had barely gotten up the hill at all, and this guy on a motorbike stopped and he said, "Are you going up to the waterfall?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Jump on, I'll give you a ride," which was amazing because it was so far. So he saved me so much walking that I didn't even realize. And it's a holiday here in India, so there's all these people from Delhi who are here on a holiday. And they're all climbing this waterfall, and every person who walks by is stopping and saying hello, and everyone's really lovely and really kind, and they want photos with me, and it's really beautiful. Have a look. So yeah, that was really nice of him to pick me up. And he owns a cafe just here, an organic cafe. So I'm gonna head there after I'm done here and give him some business. Check out my friend. He's my new flatmate, I guess. Hello, buddy. What am I gonna name you? I'm gonna name you Lisa, I think. Lisa the lizard. Because we've already got Larry the llama. There's Larry. He's not small. He's way bigger than the Australian ones. He's so cute. Hello. This is Yogi and Doogie, our resident dogs. Hi, buddy. Hello. I don't know which one's which. Hello. This one? Oh, really?
But not foreigners. He bites only Indians.
Actually?
Really?
He's racist.
Maybe. Because he didn't bite any foreigners still. He bites only Indians. But be scared, be careful with that.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Thanks for
He
that.
wanted to play maybe, but that time he just put the...
Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you for telling me. He's a racist dog at the ashram. Okay. I don't know if you heard what he said, but he said that the dog only seems to bite Indians, but to be careful. So I'm just heading down to a place down the hill that does cupping because I imagine it is quite cheap here. I might have a session on my lunch break sometime this week just for a bit of added wellness. It's really, really dusty here and obviously quite polluted. The air, you probably can't tell, but I mean, it's hard to tell just standing here, but like if you look off in the distance and you look at the mountains, you can see that it almost seems like it's like a forest fire, like it's smoke, but it's actually just pollution. That's the ashram up there. Yay, what are you doing, my friend?
Hello.
This is my friend from the ashram.
He.
Where are you going? You're going back?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just driving.
Yeah.
The place that I wanted to get it at is closed. This Anahata place. So I'm gonna come back. It's Monday, so maybe that's why they're closed. Yeah, so I guess I'll just come back tomorrow. They're doing construction there. I picked up this really awesome book yesterday from a place down here. I'm just gonna go back and check it out again because I didn't realize that at the time, but I paid like $6.50 for this book. And I wanna get some more. This is the place where I got the book from. I got this one here. I'm gonna look at the other ones. So I was gonna go up to this restaurant slash cafe that we've been hanging out at. There's a little dog there that reminds me of Pepper, but I think I'm gonna go here today instead. This place, yeah. The rock. Oh my god, that construction is so loud and annoying. I just had a pineapple juice quickly. Also, oh, some monkeys. I'm like, is that a rock slide? What is going on? They're everywhere. Oh my god. What are they doing? They're wrecking the place. We call them rock slides. Well, you can't actually call the yoga school an ashram, because an ashram is like a place where there's monks and stuff. So I shouldn't be calling it an ashram. I just realized that there are no cows anywhere today either. Maybe the cows take Mondays off as well. Anyway, I'm heading back up to the school now because I have anatomy class. I have anatomy class soon. Oh my god, there's so many monkeys up here. It's a monkey party. Oh, maybe that's why. These ants, honestly, like, what have you got there? What is it? Where did you get it from? And where are you taking it? Anyway, I'll let them do their thing. We just finished our morning vinyasa class. The teacher told us at the start that it would be a strength-based class, so I assumed that it would be like strength-based asanas. But instead he had us do like what seemed like small exercises with very little movement, using either your own body weight or a bolster or a block or whatever. And I am so sore. I can't remember the last time I felt like such an old woman. Like, I feel like I'm 90. I feel like I have zero strength compared to what I thought I had after that. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to move tomorrow. Even holding the camera is a struggle right now. I'm so sore. But this is what I came here for, right? Yeah. Good evening. I want to give a little status update. I've been here almost a week now at the school, and I've had good days and bad days. I've been struggling with hip pain for like at least 9 months now. It's bothered me a lot at some points, and then it starts to get better, and then I think I'm getting healthy enough to go back to the gym. And then I go back to the gym and everything's fine for a little while, and then all of a sudden it starts hurting again. I was pretty nervous to come here because I thought it was gonna make it worse. But over the last week, I think I'm noticing, I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm noticing that it's slowly getting better, which is really heartening. Because it's been causing me a lot of grief. I'm somebody who isn't normally restricted in my movement, so it's taken a bit of a toll on me, not just physically but mentally. Also, it's caused me to not make very much progress in my fitness and my health, which is shitting me, to say the least. So that's really good news. Also, I was pretty weak going into this. I lost a lot of strength through COVID because I went from training 5-6 days a week to not training at all and just drowning myself in alcohol and food and just not having good habits. I have noticed, especially today, that I'm feeling a lot stronger, which is making me feel really great. It's only been 5 full days of classes, so I'm amazed that after such a short period of time, I can see in myself that I've already made so much progress. Like like today, in fact, we started the second series of Ashtanga, and like I barely don't even know the first series. The instructor cued us into a certain move, which I don't think I've ever done before, and even as he was cueing us into it, I had no idea what he was cueing us into. And I got into the pose and I was balancing with this, doing this arm balance, like wrapped up in myself like a pretzel. And I'm somebody who's very expressive in my facial expressions, and I couldn't help but, you know, my eyes lit up and I had a big smile on my face because not only was I excited that I got into the pose, I was also shocked. And I'm pretty sure the instructor saw it too, but he smiled at me and he could see how G'd up I was about it, so that was cool. Which is also, I don't want to say a milestone, but it was also pretty cool for me because this morning in our vinyasa class, he did a strength-based class, which was more like a medieval torture class. Not really, I'm just quite weak at the moment, so it felt like medieval torture. But I thought in doing that class this morning that I would barely be able to move this evening, but I did pretty well, and mentally I was keen, I was focused, I was ready to go. So yeah, I can see the progress in myself and it feels really good. I just took a shower. I'm going to let my hair air dry because I didn't bring my blow dryer, and straighten it tonight. I've got all my clothes ready for tomorrow because we're going to a very revered temple in Rishikesh tomorrow morning. We have to meet in the yoga hall at 4:45, which everyone else is a bit hesitant about because nobody wants to get up that early, but for me it's no big deal. The temple is called the Kunjapuri Devi Temple. I don't know if I said that right or not, but I did some research on it last night. It's one of the spots as part of a pilgrimage, a spiritual pilgrimage that many Sikhs partake in. It's one of the main temples in this pilgrimage. I think it said it was number 3 out of, I already forgot, 17 or something. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll probably have far more energy than anyone else in the morning, so I can't imagine anyone's gonna want to be in my vlog, but not sure if I care. I picked up another Hare Krishna book. I have so many Hare Krishna books. This one is called The Perfection of Yoga. It's a short one, it's only 60 pages, so I want to maybe finish this one tonight and get some rest. So I am fresh in the morning for this mini pilgrimage. So good night. It's 5:45. The sun is about to come up and we are almost to the top of the mountain, yes? Yes. Everyone else has gone on a bus, but we are VIP, so we are with the boss.
I keep saying, like, you think the most simple poses, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Your feet are wrong and the way you come up is wrong.
I used to think downward dog was easy, and then now that I'm here, I realize I've just been doing it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
See 50 more steps, take in and that's it. Just we are telling, yeah, just we are telling that
It's 321 steps to the top, but after doing the Tiger Temple in Thailand, that is nothing. So beautiful. Super Norwegians. That's rain. It's only the second time it's rained since we've been here. It was really loud a second ago. Lots of lightning as well. Whoa, it's coming down. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, that smell. It's so dusty here, so it's nice when it rains. It makes it cool off and it cleans up a bit of the dust. God, I want to leave my door open because it's really nice, but I'm worried about the mosquitoes because you know how much they love me. Woo! Pretty cool. The roof is tin. Love the sound of it. Rain on a jet. Shit, I missed it. I was just a really, really bright light inside. I'm gonna leave this open actually. As soon as it stops raining, we'll close it because that's when the muggies come out. I've got the mantra for meditation class stuck on my head. Oh, oh my god. Wow. That's an insane amount of lightning. Surely that's not normal. It's absolutely pissing down again. far out. It's so loud on this tin roof. I love it. It's actually beautiful. I am just organizing the rest of my trip right now. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to hear this. I booked a 9-hour train ride to Agra to go to Taj Mahal. And I'm just booking my accommodation now. Super excited. And I also booked it for a tattoo. Ah! Another one! Good morning. Today is a full moon. So we're not doing any yoga practices today, which is a relief for me because my joints are screaming. We are doing a Kriya this morning, which is absolutely nothing like the Kriya we do through Sadhguru. It is a vomiting Kriya called Kunjal Kriya. Also, we have a sound healing session later tonight, so I'm really excited about that because I love sound healing. So I'm gonna take you with me a little bit today. Now that I've gotten to know everybody a lot more, I feel less like a wanker having my camera out. So yes, come along with me today.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? Good. How are you feeling? Scared. Good?
Scared.
Scared? Why are you afraid of puking? Okay, the practice that we do is Kunjal. Now, Kunjal is a practice which helps to cleanse the stomach. So in this, what we do is you drink plenty of water. How much is plenty? At least 2.5 liters. 2 liters salty water. So that's lime juice. It helps you to create that puking sensation.
And everyone is doing it in their home or together?
Everybody will do it together.
In the circle, yeah?
In the circle. Everybody, yeah, circle is nice. No, circle is nice. It's in circle.
What if you contemplate? What if you contemplate?
Yeah.
What kind? What is there? You put your finger inside the mouth.
Well, I've tried it many times when I drank too
I
much.
tried
Yeah.
I hurt myself. I tried it several times because I was not feeling good. I
And then
tried.
you press here, no? Here.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Then it brings it out. And the worst case scenario, if the water doesn't come from the mouth, you will have the cleansing of the anus.
Oh God. That's what we started.
That will be worst case scenario. But that is also nice. Come.
That'll be very fun. Okay.
Okay, it's up to you guys. No force. Okay,